Now the first thing I've done, I've taken some of the paper here, printed it onto card, nice shiny card in the vellum effect, fold it in half, trim the edges off, and I've got a nice card to start on. And what I'm going to do, there's the front. Now if I turn this open like that, I'm taking the design, the main design, I'm going to position that on the inside of the card and just draw around it. So there you can see the inside, you can see the square there. Now I'm just going to take my ruler and I want to stick the acetate down, so I'm just going to make the aperture a little bit smaller but leave enough room to cut it all the way around. So I'm just taking my ruler and making another line just on the inside there, and then I'm going to cut that out. And there you can see I've done the first rectangle, then I've just done another line just on the inside that'll allow me enough space there to actually stick the acetate down on the back of the inside of the card. And now take a steel ruler and a craft knife and carefully cut out the centre of the aperture there. And there you can see I've cut out the centre of the aperture, so I get that lovely card there, and then this I'm just going to stick on the inside of the aperture there to create like a kind of stained glass window effect. And I'm just going to use my glue pen to stick that down on the inside there. Just run your glue pen around it and stick the acetate down. And I've also printed the insert onto some lovely pearlescent paper. Now it's double-sided pearlescent, so you get that lovely pearlescent look there, as you can see. So when I close the card up, I've got pearlescent on the back there, which will show through and look really good over the underneath there. And now from the acetate printer, I've taken all the pieces and I've cut them out step by step. And I've got some silicone glue here as well, and I'm going to stick the pieces together with just a few blobs of the silicone glue. And try to put the blobs of glue into areas where they're going to blend into the design. And I'm just doing them in the centre of the flowers there and just at the bottom of the stalks on the vase. So this will keep them nicely separated apart, but you'll also see they'll dry nice and clear, so you'll get that decoupaged effect, but using the acetate. Now I've applied my silicone to this piece, and all I have to do now is just gently lay it over the top. Don't press down because you want to create a stained glass effect, but not too flat. And also you'll find wherever you add in the extra bits, the colours will intensify and it'll grow more and more deeper. So you're building up now the decoupage effect in the acetate on the outside of the card. And now I'm taking the next layer. Now it's a good idea sometimes to let this dry a bit in between, so you're not pressing it down and it's going to look too flat. Just give it time to dry so it keeps its depth. And just gently lay it down, don't press it down, you don't want it to look too flat. And just keep building up the layers gently, layer at a time. And I've just taken one of the small flowers there and stuck it on the bottom corner of the card. So when you use silicone the whole of the card, all you've got to do is just put that to one side to let it dry hard. And as the silicone will stay clear, you've got that wonderful 3D effect, stained glass effect.